cat's things. That definitely happened. I need more room. No, doing that. Shite. Okay, we're gonna do that also. Okay. Oh my Lord. Calm down, Misty. Hello. Okay. First of all, welcome. We're having mocha espresso. Oh, and it's heavenly. Nobody ever told me that putting chocolate and coffee together made something so magical. Two of my absolute favorite things. Well, there's other things that I love, but that's fun. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. Do some readings by donation tonight. Your minimum donation, and we'll do some readings. It'll be fun. I have been trying to acclimate. Oh, thank you so much. You love my shirt. I'm magical. I've been trying to acclimate, and it's, I'm really getting the whammy over here because there's a huge difference in altitude, which I've really struggled with that. Because I am a bigger person, and thinner air makes it hard to. I get really tired really fast, and so there's that, and then the excessive amount of darkness. It gets dark at like 4:30, and then it doesn't lighten up until 7:30 in the morning. So, there's a lot of like 15 hours of darkness every day, and it starts really early, and there's that. And then the extreme cold that we're having it's been a 1, 2, 3 punch for me. So I was not minding. I didn't mind at all when we had to stay inside for the blizzard, and when it got colder, I don't mind. Yeah, we got 3 feet of snow. Yeah, they closed the highways for like 4 or 5 days. You couldn't even go anywhere. And it's right now, it's extreme temperatures. So this forecast for this week coming up, like right now, the temperature is, my computer's not even registering a temperature, but let's see what my phone says. Right now it is 4 degrees. It's 4 degrees. And it's, wind chill, with the wind is going to be picking up tonight. So with a wind chill factor of, it's going to get down to -16 tonight. And it's going to get down to -30 on Wednesday, -20 tomorrow. So it's not going to get above -6 tomorrow. So we have some very extreme cold. So it's just been a lot for me to process. So I have my thermal. I had to go out and do things today, as my apartment doesn't have water hookups. I have to go to a lot. And so I'm like, well, I better go do that today, because it's going to be so fucking cold. I'm not going to want to leave the house for the rest of the week. So yeah, damn, it's cold. It's going to get -30. And I'm like, damn. Yeah. So South Dakota is really giving me a very cool welcome, which I appreciate that. Give me your worst, I'll get through it no matter what. It doesn't really matter to me. Well, I have thermals on, right? Thermals on, thermal pants and wool socks, and I'm cozy and it's warm in my house. Yeah, you're used to it, Shell. Some of us are not. Some of us are not. So I've really been not motivated to even get dressed. And it's been rough for the past week. I just really haven't wanted to do anything, which is not fun. But oh shit! But anywho, well, I can't see on my glasses. But anyways, hand warmers and foot warmers. Well, I don't plan on going outside. My fridge is stocked. My freezer is stocked. Aside from having to walk the dogs, which we have gloves and hats and all the winter gear. Aside from that, we will be in the house. Of course, Emma has to go to school, but it's right across the street. And Wednesday's the last day, and then it's winter vacation, even though they had all last week off because of the blizzard. So, fun. Yeah, altitude sickness. Well, I've been here since the middle of May, but it's exhausting. And then, like I said, the whole darkness all the time and just not being able to leave the house really unless you absolutely have to, because the roads were really bad. We couldn't go anywhere for almost a week. It's just been an adjustment. Snow sports. I can't ski, Sheldon. I've had back surgery. I skied time when I was younger, and I'm terrible at it. And that's probably where Emma gets her balance problems from, because I'm not good at balancing. But anyways, that's a little bit about me and what's going on. And I literally made myself come to no, not really. It's usually like 6:30. It doesn't get, but you have to also think, it's an hour ahead from where I am now. So that would be 5:30, but really it's not. It's really, it doesn't get dark until it's like 6:30. And then in the summertime, it doesn't get dark until like 8:30 because it's so far south, But anyway, yeah, so that's with me. I told myself, I'm like, I have to go. I have to work, because if I'm not on here doing this, I'm not really working. Because people don't get private readings with me because I'm expensive. People can't afford me. So that's all fine and good. So this is what we do. This is what we're going to do. And don't forget, everybody, somebody had asked before, and I really didn't have a good answer. For the giveaway for 31st, you can buy tickets just for that if you want to, and it's $5 a piece for that. So if you want to send $5, $10, $15, or $20 or whatever you want to send, they will be worth X amount of entries into the drawing. Okay. 4:40 p.m. Yeah, Jan, it's rough, but I'm sure it'll be done before we know it. I swear to God, if this school sends me one more fucking announcement today. And a text message, a phone call, and an email. So yeah, Texas doesn't get that early, but it does. It's early, but it's not terrible. But here we are, cold as bejeebus. Snow angels. True. And kids have been waiting for the snow to pack it so that they can go make snowmen, igloos, kinds of fun stuff because it was really light and powdery. But now it's a little bit thicker. It's getting icy and fun. But anyways, we're gonna do readings. As my daughter sings in the other room. She's watching Steven Universe songs. She loves Steven Universe. She loves Jack Skellington and The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's her favorite movie. So what are you up to? Did you get your Christmas shopping done? What's going on? Tell me all about it. Oh, I forgot to share. Holy moly. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. I just drinking a coffee. Because if I didn't drink coffee, I don't know how I would get through the day. To be fair, I really don't. Of course, they're not going to show me my own fucking live. Why does Facebook always got to do me that way? Why they got to do me that way? Hi, bud. Hi, Don. Yeah, I wanted to make an igloo with the kid. I'm sure it would stay all winter long. You know? Come on. Get to listen to Emma singing. Aren't you lucky? Hopefully they don't Facebook copyright my video because my daughter's singing. Because, Facebook is a fucking shit like that. It's terrible. How is everybody? Thank everybody for the perfect 5-star rating. That's so sweet of y'all. Okay, more options. Gotta make it for me. That's okay. That's fine. And then we go here. Boop. Boop. There we go. I shared. Did you share? I shared. Hello from Snowy Sea. Hello, Maribeth. Hello, Samantha. How are you? Okay. Is Carrie. Boop. 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 We're listening to Steven Universe because that's Emma's favorite. Anyway. Okay, so here we are. I'm wonderful. We were just talking about how totally frozen it is here in South Dakota. It is 4 degrees and it's getting down to like negative 16 tonight. And I don't think it's going above negative 4 tomorrow. And it'll be down to negative 30 on Wednesday. So that's fun. So I've got plenty of coffee. I got all my errands done today. I went to the post office and mailed the couple of gifts that I was made. Really, honestly, 2 gifts because the mail is still backed up here from last week's blizzard. I'm still waiting for packages that I ordered like December 13th and 14th. So, and it's going to be the 20th, but you're getting your first freeze on Friday. Ooh. Yes, be thankful for wherever you live. I am thankful for living in South Dakota. It's truly beautiful, and it's truly beautiful. And the big huge walls of snow along every road. all through town, the big mountains of snow from all of the all of the snow plows and everything. They just everything has got like a big wall of snow around it, and it's pretty crazy, but still funny, you know. And I'm doing good driving in it. You know, the roads are kind of yucky, but I'm so far so good. You know, it's working out fine. Good times. So, who wants a reading tonight? It's a $10 minimum donation. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. And yeah, it'll be fun. You would have to take driving lessons. Well, I thought so too. Yeah, instead of going to the ditch, you're right. But it's kind of hard when you're turning on a street or when you're turning onto a main road and there's like a wall of snow like on either side of you, and it's like you have to kind of inch out. Uh but yeah, it's interesting. But I haven't lost control of my car. It's been swell. It's been great fun. This is my new favorite shirt. I don't know if you noticed. It says that I'm magical. Da 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 da. Magical boobs. Funny. But here we are. And if you wants to get a reading, I will gladly this thing. Because you literally have I drug myself here because I've been moving into a state of hibernation that I just don't need to be in at all. I don't need to be in that at all. So try to behave, Misty. We're coast to coast. Look, there's people from everywhere. Woohoo! I wonder where Elspeth is. To sleep. Maybe she's having a nap. Really? That doesn't, I don't need 5,000. What? Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Okay, Sheldon. What can I do? Oh, she's going to make me sing all these Steven Universe songs. I have been doing a lot of research lately, vitamins and what they do for you. Shelly, what are we doing here? Where Is this, how come this stupid app, this stupid app. Shell, you're sweet. Whatever comes through is 2 days away. Oh, good. We're getting through the worst of it. We can make it. All right, let's see what we got for you. Turn on my magic powers. So I heard time to ascend. That's for you, Shell. That's not for Marty. Working on my stuff here. I'm seeing a lot of purple color. And they're showing me like a music triangle. So this to me would represent like musical tones or like, yeah, musical tones like chimes. So they're showing me hitting this triangle, and then they're like showing me how the echoes, like the frequencies echo out, and then it goes into space. Sorry, I got distracted for a second because it just didn't. I don't want to say that it didn't align with my own thoughts about how things are. But it did distract me. Why? This phone is pissing me off. I have another phone right here, and I turned it. Oh, shut up. Maybe now it'll shut up. Turned it off. Hi, Natalie. So it's going out into space. And then they're showing me specific stars. Sirius is what I'm hearing. Okay, so they're telling me Sirius B. I think they want you to try to communicate. They showed me a falling star last night. It was beautiful. I froze my butt off, but it was worth it. There was a meteor, pretty big meteor in there. When I put these things together, to me, it feels like they want you to try and communicate with the star system. And so sending out frequencies, because that's what music is. But they showed me with like a triangle. You know what I'm talking about? Like how you're in elementary school and you have the little triangle. That's what they're showing me with. So this could be using brass. She is. Yeah. Kathy, I don't recall seeing your name anywhere. That's what they're showing me, Shell. They're showing me the triangle. And so to me, and for some reason, I just feel like they're talking about using brass instruments to make the sounds. Because they also mentioned wind chimes, and wind chimes are brass, aren't they? Because it's a cheap metal. We need to stay committed. Stay committed to keeping your balance and your harmony. Stay committed to yourself, to keeping yourself balanced. They're showing me a cat. So, I mean, I know you know that have healing properties and stuff. Do you have like a black cat or a black and white cat? Wind chimes can be made out of anything. That is true. Kathy, if you could tell me where, okay, because they're showing me the black cat. One second. Willow. Sweet. Willow like a reed. Stay on your path of healing. Group healing. What about group healing? I don't know if you had heard about or planned on attending like some kind of an online healing thing, Shell. Yeah, singing bowls are wonderful. Do you know anything about that show? Have you, because I think there's something like a worldwide group healing for the 23rd, which is, I think that's the night of the equinox. And what is your PayPal name, Kathy? Because I usually send money back to people. I don't want to have to look weeks ago, but I will. Yeah, I'm sorry for the bad connection, guys. I'm looking right now in my PayPal. I'm not seeing a Kathy anywhere. Kathy. What is your PayPal name? Let me see if I can find you on a list. Well, I'll just do your reading, Kathy. No, it's fine. I don't mind. I'll do your reading. Okay, so Shell, what I was hearing from you, of course, I've never had this message before, that to try and communicate with Sirius B. Okay, that's pretty much the message that I'm receiving from you. And I feel like this is about your soul. And I feel about your origin story. And let us try and extend a greeting, is what I'm hearing. Let us try to extend a greeting. Itchy nose. Open a portal. I got you, Kathy. No worries. So I'm seeing like a portal, and I'm seeing you walking through a portal. Sheldon. Oh, I'm good on portals. Sheldon, this looks exciting. I know some people are so rooted in this reality that the thought of going to different dimensions is scary. But all the way to Sirius B. I'm literally seeing portal. All the way to Sirius is not far away. Honestly, it's just a blink. Time, space is all very brief. And when you can learn to travel by thought faster than the speed of light, then you will energy of the sun. I don't know what I'm saying sometimes. But anyway, that's what I have for you. And I really feel like you need to continue to keep yourself balanced and focused. Stay on your healing journey is another message that I got for you. And I think it's important for you to remember that, you are an interdimensional being. They want it linked to any portal of the planet. No, they want you to go through the portal. I think it's interesting because, there are some people that use psychedelics, like my son, to do interdimensional travel. Literally what he does. He travels to different dimensions and to get spiritual knowledge. And this is what they want. I'm not telling you to go do psychedelics. I would never tell anyone to do that because it can be a hindrance. I think that it gives you a taste of what you can have, but it's not supposed to be the only way that you achieve enlightenment. And some people become slaves to it. So anyway, they want you to use sound. Not either, friend. They want you to use sound to communicate with Sirius B. And then they showed me like a portal opening and you going through it. So maybe this is going to be something that happens in a dream. I'm not really sure about the timing of it, but I feel like this is what's going to happen for you, Shell. It's very exciting. Okay, so we're going to put Catherine. Okay, Catherine, we're going to give you a read. Most of your work in the dreams. I have been extremely busy in dreams lately, and just so tired. I think this morning was the first morning in such a long time that I did not wake up with a headache, and it was a blessing. It was really, really nice to wake up without a headache because there's just been so much information downloading in my brain and so much of instant validation. You're welcome, Shell. Thank you for contributing. So much instant validation from the universe for things, too. It's been really lovely. Okay, Kathy. 2 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Swords in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Cups in reverse. Don says, I couldn't add you to Zelle. Why not? What did they tell you? Elspeth, I was concerned that you were asleep, but I was maxed out on attitude until April. I was worried you were sleeping. That's quite all right. Feels like -7. Thank you. Won't let you add my phone number. Oh, no. That's crappy. Kathy, are you still here? Are you still on YouTube, Kathy? DHEA is helping you with what? Well, that is very extreme, Elspeth. I hope things calm down for you. That sounds absolutely horrible. I took DHEA very briefly because I thought it would help with my hormone um, issues after I had my hysterectomy. I take so many other. Did you just add the star option? No, I did not add the star option. Are you seeing a star option? There better not be a star option. I did not want that program. Okay, Kathy, here we go. So the Two of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups. Me representing some type of like a toxic relationship, toxic connection. This could be a karmic relationship in your life. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be a sibling. It can be, if there's a star option, please do not use it. Please do not. What the fuck? I'm going to look because it shouldn't be on there. Please don't use it. Stupid Facebook. I do not want their star program. Please don't use their star program. There is a star option. Those bastards. I did not authorize that. I literally didn't. Please do not send me stars. I'm going to put something on the screen. Hold on. Facebook is rotten. You know what that means, right? If I haven't signed up for the stars program and they're giving you the option to send me stars, they're just taking your money. That's all that means. Man, I really hate this fucking platform. Okay, Kathy. So this is some kind of a connection with you that there was a falling out. There was some parting of ways. Strong words were involved. This is to you, Kathy. And I'm hearing here finally starting to move on, even though it's been really hard. Send to opinion. Yeah, I can see it on my phone. Please do not. Please not send stars. They're just going. They're not coming to me because I'm signed up with the stars program. I don't want to be a part of the stars program. Facebook just takes your money. Okay, please do not send me stars. Please don't. There's 4 different ways to donate, and none of them involve money going through Facebook. So, Kathy, I'm sorry, Kathy. This is just very stressful. Very stressful for me. Okay. 3 of Swords in reverse with the 5 of Cups in reverse. So the 5 of Cups in reverse is talking about hanging on to hard feelings and an emotional scarring. So this is like, it's taking you a long time to get over this betrayal. It feels betrayal. It feels like some kind. Kathy, it's right here. Please don't click on it though. It's this thing right here. Don't click on that. Please don't. I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. Please do not send me stars. Please, absolutely do not. I opted to not participate in that program. Okay, Kathy, back. I'm having a hard time concentrating tonight, and I'm so sorry, guys. Squirrel. So then you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and it's finally starting to feel like yourself again, finding who you are now, finding your groove. I'm being reminded of like when Stella got her groove back, pretty much kind of a thing, you know. And it just feels to me like even though this toxic relationship or difficult parting of the ways with somebody really affected you strongly, you had a really hard time moving on from it, you're finally starting to feel like yourself again. Okay. Yes, Sheldon, I did. Don't pick on me. I'm having a squirrel moment. I'm having a squirrel moment. It's just rough. Okay. No, I'm not available to chat. I'm live. Why do people do that? Anyway, please don't send stars. That's probably why I'm trying to hide. Maybe my squirrel brain is making me want to hibernate too, because Elliot the Winter Storm. Yeah. They're getting blizzard. They're getting a blizzard in Wisconsin. My friends in Wisconsin messaged me to let me know. Kathy, back to you, Kathy. Kathy, does this message make sense to you about slowly and finally starting to feel like yourself again? This to me is like a toxic relationship. This could be you were married to a narcissist, or your mother was a narcissist, your father was a narcissist, something like this, where it's just like, oh God, why? I gotta turn myself out here. Hi, Angie. All right, let me finish what I'm. Damn squirrels. Difficult relationship that you had in the past. It could be anywhere from 3 to 5 months ago, 3 to 5 years ago, something that lasted for a long time. It could even have been like a 35-year marriage or something like this. It's something that had a very long lasting effect on you, Kathy. And it was a toxic relationship, a karmic partner. Karmic partners are usually partners that come into our lives to teach us a lesson that we really need. Yes, it does make sense. Okay. A lesson that we really need to learn in order to ascend or evolve in our soul journey. Okay, so this is somebody that was brought into your life to teach you a very hard, difficult lesson, and they did, and it was hard, and it was difficult, and it definitely left a scar. And you had a really hard time getting over from it because your thoughts just kept circling back, which I understand that. Getting over toxic relationships are hard. It took me a while to get over my relationship with Travis, and the issues that caused. But it is possible, right? I think I just paid you $10 by Venmo. Okay, I'll check in a second. But slowly but surely, you are starting to see yourself again, see yourself who you are now. After all of the difficult lessons, after everything that you've gone through. Janet. Okay, lovely. I don't generally answer messages while I'm doing a live stream, but I will. I was going to answer your message after I was done. The squirrels I feed are out daily, and I've got them fattened up for the winter. Yay! Happy, healthy squirrels. I don't think it's right that people don't like squirrels eating all their bird food. They're all animals after all. You're welcome, Janet. Well, Elspeth, are you feeling better now that you've come into my very unbalanced energy that's just all over the place? It's just literally all over the place. And this is how I've been for days. I've been very unbalanced. And I need to thank you. She died suddenly. Wait, what? Your mother, Ginger. Oh, please don't tell me anything about it, Janet. Tell me anything about your mom. If you're wanting to book a reading to connect to your mom, I don't want you to tell me anything about your mom. Okay, I don't want you to ever feel any doubt about my connection to her when I give you your reading. So please keep all information to yourself. Even passing suddenly is a big clue for people who are unethical, and they can use that to try and take advantage of you. And I don't want you to feel that way or to be taken advantage of by anyone. Okay. Yay, you're not alone. It's just one of my things. I just really don't. I just really like for my clients to be absolutely sure that they're connecting to their loved ones and that I'm giving them information that I will know, which is why I'm grateful and thank you all of my customers who have left me reviews on my new page. I have 76 5-star reviews. And I appreciate all of you. I appreciate every single one of you. I wish everybody wrote me a beautiful review. That would be amazing. It might give me more visibility on Facebook. Facebook. Okay. So we're going to Venmo. Sorry, I'm freaking jeez. I tell you, I don't have anything on Venmo. Somebody said that they sent me a Venmo. I don't have anything on Venmo, hon. Could it be on something else? Are you Hannah Felder? Is that you, Dawn? Are you Hannah Felder? Or is that somebody different? I'm so confused. Yes, it's you. Okay. Somebody's got an alias. JK, you do you, boo. Okay, let's see what we got for Dawn. We got to shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 3 times. I'm hearing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's see what the cards want to tell us for Dawn. No alias. I'm joking. Of course I'm joking. First card is the Death and Rebirth. Rebirth? What is wrong with me? Death and Rebirth. Death and Rebirth. This card represents Scorpio on the tarot card deck. So if you are a Scorpio or you know Scorpio, it might be representative of them. Otherwise, it's representative of endings and new beginnings. Then I have the Strength card with the Knight of Wands. This is making me feel like you're coming to the end of a cycle. It could be a very difficult cycle that you've been going through. And just need to keep yourself strong, sweetheart. Things will get better. Okay, so many cards here, but let's see what we got. Oh, I love this. The Death card, the Strength card, the Knight of Wands, the Star in reverse, 6 of Wands, the Devil, and the 3 of Cups. You need to stay strong. Okay. The overall message that I'm receiving from this is stay strong, stay true to yourself, rely on your friends, rely on your inner circle, your emotional support system. Okay. It feels like that you've been through something really difficult that's really shown you what you're made of. Okay. Shown you what you're made of. Yeah. It's like this thing that you've gone through, whether it be like shining a light on a tiger inside of you. All right. So this is something that's like, people pushed you around your whole life and you finally realize, you're the lion, not the lamb. And this has really propelled you into this new awakened space of not allowing people to take your dreams from you, not allowing people to control you anymore, not allowing people to dictate how you live your life. Okay. And it's a beautiful message for you, that the universe is aware of all of these revelations that you've made recently, all of these beautiful epiphanies that you've had, and the strength and the growth that you have managed to achieve in such a short time. Such a short time. So it just feels like this cycle that you're going through of breaking apart, opening things up so that the ooey gooey magnificence can spill out from within is finally coming to an end, and um, you will be recognized, and you are being recognized. You're being recognized by the people around you for the changes that you've made or are about to make in yourself, and you're finally going to start feeling like 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 you belong somewhere. Does that make sense to you, Dawn? I know. I was on the phone, Elspeth. It's so funny we're talking about names. I was on the phone with the bank today that has my car note, and they asked me for my Gmail, for my email address, and I told him it's my first and last name. And he's like, "Oh, you mean that wasn't taken?" I was like, "No." Can you imagine? Nobody took it. So it does make sense. Wonderful, Dawn. That's wonderful. I'm so happy that that makes sense to you. What a beautiful message. Dawn, Dawn, can of, I'm so freaking confused. I thought that was you, but it's not. Now I'm confused. Dawn, I need your payment. Hold on. Dawn. Okay, Hannah. I got yours, Hannah. Gosh darn it. This is why I can't have nice things. Dawn, where did you send your payment to? Because all I have is Hannah Felder. And I asked you if that was you, and you said it is, but it's not because Hannah Felder is here and she wants her reading. So where did you send yours? Because I don't have Venmo, I have it on Cash App. Okay, Hannah. Thank you for waiting. And just a reminder, y'all, all of your donations for readings tonight are going to get you entries into the December 31st drawing for a, yes, Dawn, did you do it on Venmo, Cash App, Zelle, or PayPal? Because I don't have it on Zelle and I don't have it on Cash App. But all of your purchases of readings tonight will get you an entry into the December 31st drawing for a 1-hour free reading with me. Look, I don't have it. There's no, the last transaction was for Ashley 2 days ago. I don't have any new transactions. It is true. Hi, Bobby. Untangle, I'm telling you, man, I am just a mess. I'm just a mess. Okay, John, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so Hannah, I've got you. All right, let's see what we got for Hannah. You're up, Hannah. We're going to do 3 shuffles for you. 1, 2. I'm going to flip half of this deck over. And we'll do another one. All right. This card jumped out. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. All right, let's see what we got. Queen of Pentacles. I know it's because I have a comment up there. Have you been very stressed about the stability in your life lately, Hannah? Your financial stability or your ability to take care of yourself or your family? Okay, Doc. Now it says I didn't the right person. A very overwhelmed household. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords in reverse. It feels like the peace in your home is 7 of Swords, where you can go to just get some peace. I feel like everywhere you go, somebody's bitching. That's what it feels like to me. Hi, Kay. So the 2, oh yeah, that's a great message. 2 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles. You totally want something for me always. Yes. Elspeth. Well, you never know. 2 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles is the advice coming out. She does. She needs a little peace and quiet, and that's exactly the advice from the cards. You need to find a place that's just, even if it's just hide in the closet for a little while, to keep your energy to yourself, to try and recuperate from everything that's going on around you, even if it's just, yes, I am Misty Lynn. Yes, Miss Dawn. Misty Lynn. That's what it says at the top. That's what it looks like. Oops. Clicking on things that I'm not supposed to click on. That's what it looks like. Okay. That is me. But to get away from all the hustle and the bustle, to try and get your energy back, to try and get your strength back. Yes, ma'am. Pink hair. That's me. I feel like there's a lot going on here in that you need to recuperate from this, honey. If it's, if you're too stressed out in your life, it's going to affect everything around you. is going to affect your family. It's going to affect your job, school, graduation. It's going to affect everything. And we don't want that to happen, do we? Sure. Just drop a stick. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. These are paid readings tonight, Mia. The minimum donation is $10. The minimum donation is $10, and it'll get you a reading and an entry into the drawing on December 31st, where I'm giving away a 1-hour reading with myself, which is valued at $120. So for $10, you could possibly get yourself a reading tonight and a 1-hour private reading after December 31st. So, Miss Hannah, my. Time for you to hide in the closet, put some earbuds on, get some nice Zen music going through you, anything that relaxes you or makes you, thank you, Dawn. Anything that relaxes you or calms you down, clears your mind, clears your head, puts you in a better space, energetically brings up your mood, makes you happy. This is what you need. Keep to yourself for a quick minute. All right. You had a heart attack. Oh my. Well, it does seem like you're very stressed. Yes, ma'am. I got it. Thank you so much. I will send you a little heart so you know that I got that. Thank you so much. Appreciate you trying again. Put up a soft curtain in your room, candles and bubble baths. Oh, yes, that sounds lovely, Tracy. Indianapolis will probably get 5 to 8 inches of snow Friday. Well, we had 36 inches of snow last, Tracy. So, and it's been flurrying. No major accumulation, just snow every day because it's so cold. Right now, we are having an Arctic freeze, and it's incredibly chilly. But it'll pass. You know, it'll pass. No biggie. All right, who's next? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, man. Okay, I don't think anybody's going to send stars because that would be terrible. Thanks, Elspeth. I'm glad you're feeling better. I was feeling very tired. I was telling everybody at the beginning of the show that it's been really hard for me because it's been like a 1, 2, 3 whammy over here. You know, it's, you know, the air is so thin and dry. So that's really hard on my overweight body. And I get tired doing absolutely anything. And on top of that, all of the excessive darkness that comes with winter up here. The sun doesn't come up till 7:30 in the morning, and then it goes to sleep at like 4:30. So it's a lot. And then on top of that, you know, we had a blizzard last week, so we were in the house. There was no school, and I have just been really struggling to even be motivated to get dressed. You know, so I got dressed today. I put on my new shirt. I hope you like it. Do you like my new shirt? Magical. You're going, no, yes. I'm hoping it won't snow Thursday in Portland because I have to work. Oh, well, I hope it doesn't snow too much and that you're able to get to work. been really hard for me. It's all so new. We just moved here, my first week in forced isolation in a house, and then when I do go out to do anything at all, and I come back and I'm just pooped, and I'm in my watch Christmas movie. I love to watch Christmas romantic comedies, like it because I'm like a sappy romantic person, and yeah. Okay, Janet, let me get you some cards and see what's popping here for Janet. I'm going to write your name down so I can put you in the drawing. Thank you so much. Janet Johnston. Gotcha. And so you'll get to use it after a while. You'll get used to it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. And like even today, I just didn't even want to. I woke up this morning knowing I had like 6 things I had to do today. And I was like, forced myself to get dressed and forced myself to leave the house and get all my things done. And I had to go get my license plates for my car, which was almost $900. That's crazy. The sales tax you have to pay when you get a car, my Lord. But anyway, and what's worse than that? What's worse than that was I paid it and they gave me the license plate and I'm like, has it? And I, the lady, and when do I have to renew these? And she says, oh, well, we go by the first letter of your last name. So it's L, so it's June. And I was like, so I just paid $900 for a 6-month registration? What? Crazy talk. And she's like, that's okay. It'll be $97 in June. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Love your shirt. We got the same storm starting Friday and still going. I think it might be your echo. Not sure how to say that. I know. I was like, well, I had to pay the sales tax and transfer the registration or whatever. But yeah, she's like going to be 79 or 90. Oh, you're not that old. So, and I was like, but I didn't even, no offense to South Dakota, I didn't even have to show proof of insurance. I'm a romantic movie girl too. Yeah. Yeah, it's like $60 in Texas. I want to say 60. Well, I have a renewal here for I think it's $67.50 because you have to pay part of your inspection there. $7 of your inspection goes there, and then the goes to the inspection. It's crazy. Okay. What do we have for Miss Janet? What does she need to know? Yeah, Texas like $60 to $80. It's not bad at all. But you do have to show proof of insurance. They didn't even ask me for proof of insurance, which is crazy. All right, what do we have for Janet? See now, Janet, this is what I'm talking about. Now I'm like questioning myself because you said your mom died suddenly and I'm getting pain in my back towards the lungs, but it's in my back and I'm like, is this your mom or not? That's trying to like connect to me. You know what I mean? But now I'm questioning it because I'm like, well, maybe it's not. But I think it is. If your mom had like a pinch in her back or back problems or something going on with her lungs. Okay, Devil in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Wands. the Tower. Yes. Okay. Well, I do have her energy with me, so we'll see what message she's trying to give you, okay? We're using these cards tonight, though. We're not using, like, the psychic skills. She's trying to connect to me energetically, just to let you know that she's here. I just honestly not had the energy to do spirit messages on the live because there's just so much energy when I do those on a live. It's like so many spirits. And it's very draining, and I've already been drained. The late 70s. Oh, wow, Tracy. Good night, Dawn. Thank you so much for participating. Death card in reverse. You. I don't want to do this tonight, honey. Yeah, well, I'm here, she says. Well, okay. Okay. She said, I just want her to know that I'm okay. Janet, all right, please. Your mom really just wants you to know that she's okay. Okay, it was just why she's forcing her way in and why she's giving me all these chills. She said it's really important for you to know that she's okay. She just really wants you to know that she's okay. All right. Okay, let's get to this reading. You have the Devil in reverse, which is coming out of a toxic cycle, releasing yourself from something. This is Knight of Swords in reverse. This is a mental prison. It's like you're in a mental prison. It's like you've been stuck in a negative thought pattern or a self-sabotaging behavior. Okay, some kind of self-sabotaging behavior or thought pattern. You have the Knight of Wands, which is forcing yourself to get out of it, because if you don't, you're going to end up in a very dark place with this Tower card. Five of Cups, it's hard. You have a lot of grief right now, obviously. Five of Cups in reverse is learning to let go. Everything feels so out of sorts right now. Everything feels a mess. Like your whole world is shifted upside down. And you're having a hard time letting go of her. And I totally understand that. It just feels like you have given up a lot of yourself here. Like you're really trying to find yourself in this. I don't know if you're feeling depressed. It makes sense if you are. But it just feels like you need to force yourself to do things. You need to force yourself, kind of like I've been forcing myself to do things. Not as extreme. Obviously, I haven't lost anybody recently. Thank you, Jesus. But it's like you just need to force yourself, and it's so freaking hard. And I get that. And your mom, look, like your mom is like, this is your mom, like, and like how much you love your mom and everything, but so much love. And it just feels like everything's been like ripped from you. Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Magician in reverse. And you're having a hard time finding the will to live. Oh, as in the will to actually live, to like live your life. Did she suffer? She's showing me like a stabbing pain in her back. I don't know if this is a blood clot or what it is. Did I get what? Oh, it's because people do that accidentally sometimes, Kathy. No big deal. It happens frequently, actually. Not a big deal. It's quite all right. I understand. But anyways, she's showing me a pain. She had a stabbing pain in her back, is what she's telling me. A stabbing pain in her back. She said, I can't see, and this is the great thing about it, after you pass away. She said, I can't remember how it felt exactly. She just knows that she had a stab in her back. And I asked her, I said, can you, because I wasn't sure if you knew how she passed or what she passed from. Just that you said that she died suddenly. I said, can you let me feel whatever it is that happened to you so that I can tell her whether or not you suffered. And she said she had a stabbing pain in her back, but then when I'm trying to like feel what she felt, she told me, I really can't remember what it felt like. It's okay, Kathy. We all do that stuff sometimes. It's fine. No worries. But anyways, the cards are showing the hard time having, how difficult for you lately, just to put one foot in front of the other. And I feel you, and I'm sending you so much love. And I'm sorry that your mom passed suddenly. Hey, I'm glad that she cannot remember what it felt like. Isn't that a blessing? Like, it's truly a blessing that she can't remember. Right? So thank you. I hope the message with the cards made sense to you. And if you're still interested in a private reading, we can do that. Anybody else been sniffly? I'm not sick, just today. My nose has run a little bit. Does she know what I'm going through with your health right now? I'm sorry you're having health problems, Janet. That's terrible. Hi, Casey. I'm doing so much, but you're here, beautiful. You and your beautiful little baby. I saw your self-empowerment post. I was so proud. It's a beautiful thing. How's your mama? She all right? Did you give that candy cane? Hold on, Casey. Hold on, Casey. Did you give that baby a candy cane? Because that's what your brother is showing me. Oh, not again. Oh, I'm glad you're getting better, Jan. Goodness. I highly recommend people get on a vitamin called quercetin. Quercetin, Quercetin, quercetin. No, but she's wearing red and white right now. Does she look like a candy cane? I literally saw a candy cane in your baby's mouth. I don't know if he wants it just for the effect or what. Like, you know how babies are with their faces. Tell your mom, Mikey said for you to record Ivy eating a candy cane for the first time. Look, vitamin D3, Jan, the reason most people have sickness is because they have a vitamin D3 deficiency. Okay. If you were to take 1,000 IU per 36 pounds of body weight. Okay, so if you weigh like 130 pounds, 140 pounds, you would take 4,000 IU a day of vitamin D. A good high quality supplement of vitamin D, just vitamin D. You don't have to take a gazillion vitamins. A 1-a-day vitamin isn't really going to give you enough. If you take D3, hold on, I'm spelling it. You have a deficiency. You should be taking 5 to 10,000 IUs of vitamin D. If almost everybody has D deficiency, I take vitamin D all day. I do not get sick. Period. Okay. So quercetin, it helps your body recover from illness. Okay. It has amazing things inside of it. I would take quercetin. I would take vitamin D3, 1,000 IU for every 36 pounds of body weight. Vitamin C, a good vitamin C. Okay. Like literally need. Okay, so I don't know how much vitamin D you're taking. So look on the back of the bottle. If it says 500 micrograms or something, or 500 IU, however much it says on, I'm serious. Like if it says 5, take 8 suckers. I'm not even joking. Okay. I saw a documentary about a doctor. He was a heart doctor, and for whatever reason, I got you, Janet. For whatever reason, he one of his clients had a serious vitamin D deficiency, and they had to get before they could or something. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so he started them on this rotation of vitamin D3. And after they've been taking it for a while, they go back to the doctor and they told the doctor, they said, I don't know what happened, but all of my allergies are gone. Okay. All of my allergies are gone. So the doctor was like, well, this has got to be some kind of crazy. His daughter had, okay. So he started on a regimen of vitamin D3. For every 36 pounds of body weight, he would give her 1,000 a day. Her allergies. So it's like allergies are pretty much gone. You know, I think my nose is a little runny today because I was out in the freezing cold. So, oh, you're doing sublingual drops. D3 gives you energy. Take B12 every single day. Recently, when I was sick, I didn't really get all the congestion I'd normally get, probably because of my absolutely like my daughter was sick really bad. Ash was sick across the hall. My daughter's been sick a couple of times because she doesn't take vitamins as often as I do. B12 injection, yeah. Yeah, the freezing weather I come in and my nose is just like running because it's so cold outside. Okay, so we have for Angie Sowell. Okay. Angie. Do you want me to write Angie's name, Jan, for the entry, or do you want me to write your name again for the entry into the drawing at the end of the month? Because you're paying for the donation, so it's up to you. Totally up to you. Eyes and nose run every time you're in the freezing. I hear you. You don't absorb it well. Well, here's the thing, Jan. You can get these. Look at this. This is vitamin B12 patch. It's a dermal patch. It goes on your skin. It's organic. Boosts energy, speeds metabolism, releases antioxidants. And it's a 12-hour patch, and it comes with 60-day supply. There's 60 patches in here, and I pay like $12 or $16 for this on Amazon. Okay. It's from Veru Wellness, and it's a vitamin B12 patch. That's what it looks like. You can get it on Amazon. It absorbs your skin. It goes directly into your skin. Hi, Ivy. Janet's fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, Angie. Miss Angie, are you here? Let's shuffle 4 for you and see what happens. Yes, it's a 12-hour patch. And I put it on at about 10 o'clock in the morning and on my stomach because I've noticed a little bit of skin irritation if I put it like over my breast or something, or on my arm. The glue can be a little bit of an irritant. On my stomach, it doesn't seem to cause any kind of irritant. You can put it anywhere on your body. But I just put it on my stomach. And it works for 12 hours, and then I take it off before I go to bed. That's wonderful. Hi, Ivy. I haven't seen a comment. Where did she go? One more shuffle. Come on, shuffle. Shuffle for me. Whoop, where you going? Okay, let's see what we got for Miss Angie. Ivy. Who's a pretty girl? Hi, Ivy. Hi, Angie. All right, let's see what we got for Angie. We're starting with the moon in reverse. Feeling overwhelmed with your emotions? Do you feel like you've been on an emotional roller coaster lately? 4 of Swords. Trying to find some safety within yourself. Trying to feel safe. Needing to feel safe. Yeah, that's what I want to say. In reverse. Do you feel like you have been a little sensitive lately, Angie, as far as emotions or energies? Yeah, vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc. Okay, Jan. Vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc is a good place to start. Now, I started there, and then I just been buying more vitamins and more vitamins. I know I ran out of zinc and immediately buy it again. Then I start having more indigestion because my heartburn and indigestion went away after zinc. Absolutely. Zinc. I am religious zinc taker. But I ran out and I'm like, oh, I'll order more tomorrow. And I totally forgot. And then I didn't get it for weeks. And I've really noticed a difference. I mean, I've really noticed a difference. Magnesium is a wonderful natural sleep aid. Magnesium is good for your body as well. It's a natural relaxant. natural kind of antidepressant. Okay, Angie. One more card. One more card. Yeah, I take magnesium as well. I don't take it every single day, but you should take it every single day. It definitely helps me sleep when I have trouble sleeping. I take it first thing in the morning. It's also helps with your bowels. If you have trouble with your bowels, it helps with that. Makes you regular. It's good for your health. But I take it in the morning when I take it, and I still have the effects of it at night when I go to sleep, and I sleep better when I take magnesium. Okay, last card. Interesting. What is this about? I'm just going to get a clarifier here. You know, and I also have magnesium in my deodorant because I use the deodorants that are aluminum free. And I use the one from, what is the name of that one? I don't know, but it's full of magnesium. So I rub it on and I get magnesium in my body that way. Yeah, those are all good vitamins. D3. I want to clear on this 5 of Wands. Interesting. Okay, Angie. So we're seeing there's some confusion, emotional confusion. I have heard of Loom. Is it expensive, Tracy? How much does it cost? So the Moon card in reverse. Okay, usually this is all about your intuition, being connected possibly to the moon cycle. It could represent 30 days. When it's in reverse, it usually always tells me that there's some like being overwhelmed by your feelings, making decisions when you're in an emotional state, perhaps. Hi, Yasha, how are you? Yes, absolutely, Jan. That's what Ash and I as well. On January 2nd, we're going to start going back to the gym because we just feel like trash. And so, Four of Swords, like I said, this is talking about feeling safe in your body, feeling safe in your energy, feeling safe in your environment. And perhaps you have just been feeling a lot of energy lately, getting feelings of anxiety. With the Tower in reverse, this isn't like a terror, but it is you being upset, you getting like disturbances, feeling things, being more aware of energy, being more aware of what's around you. Oh, Tracy, I don't know. Does your butt stink? And mine doesn't. But, you know, it's whatevs. Then there's the Four of Wands, which is about finding balance and harmony in your life. Okay, and then the Eight of Cups. So the universe is telling you to, when you are feeling overwhelmed in the presence of people, when you're feeling like there's too much going on, seek your peace and walk away from these disturbing energies, people that are taking your energy, people that are making you feel anxious, negative emotions, things like this. I really feel like you're being overwhelmed with people's energy around you. Okay, Angie. 10 of Swords. Walking away. Like there's two cards that are representing you walking away or leaving situations that are causing you distress, emotional distress, mental distress. Okay, walking away from the unhappiness. You know, this 10 of Cups in reverse is like severe anxiety, depression. Man, it truly feels like it's been a battle for you. Are you an empath, Angie? because this is what I'm seeing. All of these cards are pointing in the direction of you being very, very sensitive to energy. And I'm talking about people energy or just energy in space. There's energy everywhere. There's no such thing as empty space energy. Okay, so it's like energy is everywhere. And I really feel like you've been extra sensitive to it lately, and it could even be with the cycles of the moon. But it really feels like it's been causing havoc within yourself. And you have the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands, and this is all about feeling safe in your body, being balanced, protecting yourself, protecting your energy. Okay, with this Five of Wands down here, protect your energy. Okay, protect yourself from things coming. Protect your mental, emotional, spiritual, energetic body. This is something that you have to actually work at, because you're just being bombarded. Does this make sense to you, Angie? I am. You are an empath. Sunflowers, that's lovely. I might look into it. I don't generally fragrances on my body, Tracy. I'm not big into fragrances unless it's like an essential oil. I did buy an essential oil blend from a website called Sage Goddess, which is a really popular website, and I am in love with it. It is my go-to what I need whenever I need a little boost in my masculine energy. I put it on because it really makes me feel like a wolf. It is called Wolf, and it makes me feel like very powerful. So it's a beautiful smell, and I love it. It's very earthy. You completely understand. It makes perfect sense. Okay. So we have to start protecting our energy. We have to start leaving the garbage fires in the past and bring your, like, literally, like, look, she's walking away from this bowl of fire, and she's walking towards the light, walking towards the lighter energy, the brighter energy, the positive energy. It truly feels to me like there's not only feeling all this around you, it feels like there's a person around you that like takes a lot of your energy, and that you have to constantly work hard to like, it's like you're always trying to make them happy, you're trying to make them feel better, and it just ends up causing you harm and distress. Does that make sense? Yeah, Sage Goddess. It's a website. They have all different. They have essential oils for empaths, which I was not of because it is kind of a flowery scent. But if you buy crystals, if you buy anything from their website, they'll send you like, let me see if I have one here. Send you. Of course I don't. Why would I have something just because I'm looking for it? Excuse me. Never anything when I'm looking for it. Well, anyways, they'll send you a tiny little perfume sample of just one of their fragrances. My husband does every day. Misty, is my sister okay? What? Angie, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm an empath. Okay, yeah. So it's you have to protect your energy. You have to shield yourself from that negativity. And if you're going to exchange energy with those people, if you're going to give them your positive energy and take some of their negative energy, you have to release it. You have to get rid of it in some way, transmute it, release it, ground, protect, cleanse your energy. It's super important. Otherwise, it just brings you down and it makes you extremely unhappy. See, because you 10 of Cups in reverse. Usually when the 10 of Cups is, everything is wonderful and fast, but you got to, so you have to be Angie, about protecting and clearing your energy. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with taking negativity from people if you choose to help them in that way. But you can't dismiss your own needs for protection, because energy does affect the body physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, it's not just I tried, but he's a narcissist. Well, then you need to walk away. You had two different cards that told you to walk away from them. Okay, look, I know this is hard. And what I have learned, and you don't have to you don't have to believe me. What I have learned in my 46 years of life, and most recently, is that people who are narcissists are specifically put in our lives to help us learn the lesson to value ourselves above them. And it's hard because we are such caring, empathetic people. We see somebody is in pain. We make this for their better. We love conditionally and the hopes that someday they will love us the same way, but they're not capable of that because they don't love themselves. And by proxy, you don't love yourself. Okay. If you're going to be that you allow you that way, love yourself. Okay. Hard lesson is that this person is only in your life to get you to the point where you will admit that you have to walk away to show yourself that you love yourself. Like that is the only reason that they're in your life. It doesn't matter if it's a romantic partner, a parent, a sibling, a best friend, a coworker, it doesn't matter. The tolerance has to stop in order for you to move on to a better part of your life without that kind of energy, without that kind of defeating. Like, really, that's what it is. They take everything that is good from you and they convince you that you're not worth anything. And the opposite is the truth of that. The universe, God brings you to these people to show you, look, this is how people will treat you if you let them. This is what they think you deserve, because that's what you're letting them do. So you have to walk away from them. You absolutely have to walk away. You have to prove to yourself that you value yourself enough, that you love yourself enough not to take that kind of treatment, abuse, disrespect from anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. Yeah, it really doesn't matter who it is. It could be your child. Like, it really doesn't matter. You have to say no. And it's hard. Like I said, I had to walk away from a narcissist. We were together 4 years. It was the hardest 4 years of my life. And looking back, I really wish that it didn't need to take that long for me to realize that it was never going to change. I was never going to be loved correctly by somebody who's broken. You can't expect a beautiful, loving feeling from a broken person. You just can't. That was an absolute shit show, Shell. Absolutely it was. And you all only saw about 5% of it. So I am grateful. I didn't, like, y'all have no idea of the things that I went through in that relationship. It was rough. It was very rough. And extremely glad that that is over. So here we are, though, and it's been over for 8 months now. Isn't that fabulous? Through Cash App, hon? Okay. Okie dokie. Natalie. I got you on the list, Natalie. Natalie Wood. But yeah, that was a mess. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for all the things that I learned. Oh, brown bread is amazing. Yeah. Yes, you can survive and you can thrive. You can have a better life, and usually things do get better very, very rapidly because they suck all the happy, they suck the energy out of you. And yeah. Did anybody see on the Twitter files today? There was a new Twitter files drop today, Twitter files number 7, where they show that the FBI pressured and groomed social media companies prior to the release of the Hunter Biden laptop, them to think we're going to have kind of disinformation or Russian disinformation prior to the release of the laptop, because the FBI knew, because they had the laptop, so they knew that it would get out and that would possibly be used against Joe. So it is proven and written in fact and form that not only were they pressuring social media companies to label everything as disinformation or misinformation, but they also told the heads of the companies. Mark Zuckerberg testified to this as well, and Joel Roth from Twitter. They also had them go to conferences and stuff to pretty much groom them to be how to respond to Russian interference, election interference, and stuff like that. So when the laptop was going to be released the night before, the FBI let them know, like, hey, we're getting wind that there's going to be some kind of election interference from Russia. So they were already primed to respond because they had groomed them to respond in that way. So that's interesting. Not only that, but the our taxpayer dollars were used. $3.5 million of our money was used to fund the FBI employees who were censoring us, and it's crazy that they were using our own money to censor Americans who were just trying to express themselves. Anyways, so I just wanted to squeeze that in there. Just so everybody informed as I am. Any day, as soon as the Republican House takes over in January, things will start heating up and it'll be lovely. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Miss Natalie? Natalie. One more. Okay. Perfect. All right. What do we got for Natalie? Politics is good. Oh, thank you, Kay. Oh, the CIA also released documents about the JFK assassination. More documents about the JFK assassination, which I think is interesting that it was already ruled that they had to release the information about the JFK assassination by 2017, but they're still onto some of the documents, almost like they're trying to hide their guilt. Who knows? Oh, here we go. 3 swords in reverse. The hair. That's the first time we've seen that. Natalie Wood. What's that? I'll take the top card. 6 of Cups in reverse. Chariot in reverse. We have, okay. So we have the 3 of Swords in reverse, Would is meant as a joke. Natalie would if she could, right? Natalie would if she could. Miss Natalie Chapa. The whole world stopped. Yeah, it literally changed. He was about to dismantle the FBI or the CIA rather, and yeah, there was a lot happening. He was about to go back standard, dismantle the Federal Reserve, and so they killed him. But anyway, Three of Swords in reverse. This is talking about emotional healing. The Hierophant. The Hierophant represents your spiritual journey, spiritual dogma, what you believe in. It could also represent contracts, commitments to people. It could represent a marriage. Usually it represents a marriage to me, but we'll see what else we've got here. Six of Cups in reverse. Usually when this card is upright, it's talking about nostalgia, thinking back to better times when things were easier. Does not mean that in reverse. It means possibly holding somebody to the same standard as when you met them, perhaps, or wanting to go back to a simpler time in your life emotionally or spiritually. The Chariot usually represents the balance of good and evil, swiftly moving actions. It could also represent a medical situation, but it is in reverse. So we can say that things are possibly delayed or that you are having a difficult time moving forward from something. You also have the Strength card in reverse. So this is feeling vulnerable, feeling weak around somebody, feeling like you're at a disadvantage or not feeling like you have the strength to go on. You have the Queen of Wands. This is you, perhaps, if you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If not, this just represents you getting your passion and your fire drive back. These cards are telling me that you're having a difficult time getting through maybe a tough part of a relationship with somebody, or, you know, haven't been lately. You're a Gemini. I think the Hierophant represents the Gemini. Let me see. What card? Nope, said it wrong. What sign does Hierophant represent in? They don't spell it right. Hold on. Taurus. Okay, well, you're not represented here. Let me check the Chariot real quick. I just want to make sure. Cancer. Yeah, these are just the messages, not the signs specifically. Okay, just making sure. So what it's saying is, like, you're having a difficult time. And I almost feel like you're going through the motions lately, that you don't have the strength to argue anymore. You don't have, it almost feels like some kind of disillusionment. You're on the cusp of Taurus. Oh, you just got kicked out. Well, that's okay. I was just doing research. So here we are. You're back on. So it's like you're tired of arguing with somebody that you had a commitment to, a connection to. It could be somebody from the past with the Six of Cups in reverse that maybe you still have to deal with. Things don't always go right. And it feels like this person really gets the better of you. It's like they know how to provoke you. They know how to manipulate you. It feels like when you have the Strength card in reverse coming out underneath the Hierophant, it feels like this person, this relationship has always kind of put you at a disadvantage. And, you know, this person from the past doesn't really want to see you empowered. It's like they They want to keep you weak. They want to keep you, bended knee, or so to speak. They don't want you to a fight. They don't want you to have the strength to go on without them, so they're just constantly trying to ruin your life pretty much. He tries to gaslight all the time. Oh, for sure. I can see that. I can absolutely see that. Get everything in writing. I don't argue with anybody, especially with the baby daddy. Yeah, it just feels like you just lost the will to fight pretty much, that you're just not wanting to go there anymore, honestly. Hi, Belinda. So does that make sense to you? I just honestly would love for you to just tell him where to go and then walk away. You know what they say, the best response to gas is gray rocking. No time for his games. Honestly, like this is you. Like you are just full of power and passion and vigor and life, and it's just a beautiful fiery energy inside of you that you just don't need to give anyone else the keys to. You don't need to give anyone else the torch. You decide. You decide what lights you up. You decide what dims your light. And I don't think you should let that person do either of those things. You call it like it is and he doesn't like it. Oh, I'm sure he hates it. On the cusp of Taurus. Does that mean your birthday is May 22nd? All about that inner strength. Yes, girl. That Queen of Wands, man. She's a killer. 21st. My son's birthday is May 22nd. That's why I was asking. I know that he's on the cusp of Taurus. Well, thank you for letting me do your reading tonight, and you will get an entry into the drawing. Hello, Victoria. So you'll get an entry into the drawing on December 31st. If you didn't catch the beginning of the show, Natalie, I am giving away a 1-hour reading with me for one person. I'm doing the drawing on December 31st, and everybody that purchases a reading through donation, you can also purchase entries into the drawing for $5 a piece. If anybody wants to just entry into the drawing, do that. And then there December 31st, all the names will be put into a bucket, and Emma will pull one out, and that will be the person that gets the 1-hour drawing, and that will be at my 7 p.m. live on December 31st. Okay, so that's just 7 p.m. That's not midnight. We're not staying up till midnight to do a drawing. But anyway, so that's wonderful. That's valued at $120. So if you would like to purchase an entry into the drawing, you can. Otherwise, if you would like to just purchase a donation reading or a private reading, everything that is done during the month of December will get you an entry into the drawing. Yes, you do, Sheldon. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, isn't that fun? I think it's fun. I bought this candle and it smells like coffee, and it's an espresso candle, and I really love coffee. Did I tell anybody that? I do. Alrighty. Yay. So, sad day. I purchased a bottle of colloidal silver on Amazon, and I ordered something else that was in a box. And so they put the glass bottle, they put a thin little label paper on it, just one bubble sleeve, and a box with a box. And when I got, well, let me show you. I don't know if you can. This is my bottle of colloidal silver that I got, not even opened. It's pieces, so that's fun. So trying to return that on Amazon is not very easy, because unlike most things just on Amazon, you can request to return it, but there are some things that you purchase on Amazon that make you go through the person, like the store or whatever, or the company. So this is one of those ones that makes you go through the company. And that's literally the first time that has ever happened to me. I'm like, what is this and why is it? Yeah. So that's fun. You want to see the So it's not even opened, because why do I need to open it, right? Anyways, it's colloidal silver, and it's very broken. Tons of broken pieces of glass in there, which I'm not going to open it because I could cut myself, and there's no point to that. So that's lovely. So yeah, I was like, okay, weird. But anyway, yeah, I got that yesterday in the mail, because we didn't get mail for like a solid week, because there was no traveling on the highways. All the trucks were snowed in, they had to pull over because it was a blizzard. There was absolutely no visibility. So they had to pull over, and then when the snow piled up, 3 feet of snow or whatever, and snow drifts, trucks had to be dug out, the 18 wheelers on the side of the road and stuff. So craziness. It's just craziness. So I'm still waiting for mail in Sioux Falls. There's several packages that I'm hoping will get here before Christmas. If not, it is what it is. But we just started getting packages again yesterday, but it was like a whole week of no mail. So they're pretty behind. I went to the post office today. To mail a couple of things. Like I said, 2 gifts, right? To my daughter and everybody else. And I asked the I was like, you wouldn't happen to know when y'all are going to get caught up on packages? And he was like, nope. I'm sure he's that so many times. Instantly felt for even asking. I know probably are under a lot of stress enough as it is at the post office for the holidays. So, it's really hard to say. But anyways, I'm going to go now, and I'm going to watch a Christmas movie, and I hope, they're either liking or hating the weather. Well, I think a lot of them are hating the weather. They're calling for a blizzard in Illinois. Yeah, I know. I mentioned that earlier. My friends in Wisconsin were talking about getting a blizzard for Christmas. We're kind of bummed out about it. Hey, I mean, what can you do much about that? It's the weather, right? Anyways, I'm going to go now because it's been 2 hours and I feel like we had a good run. Does anybody know what pickleball is? Somebody said pickleball today, and I was like, I've actually never heard of that. And they said it's a cross between like 5 or 6 different paddle kind of games: badminton, ping pong, pickleball. Never heard of it. Anyways, I think that's interesting. When is the next live, please? Elspeth, I'm going to try my freaking hardest to come back tomorrow night. And I know I say that and I end up not doing it 2 nights in a row. And I'm really terrible at that, but I'm going to try my absolute hardest to come back. You know what? Feel free to message me and be like, hey, Misty, get off your ass. You have to make yourself do this. You can't just hibernate through the whole winter, or how are you going to pay your bills? Feel free to message and make me feel guilty, guys. It's really, your sister's addicted to it. Well, I'm going to have to look into it, because the banker that called me today about my car, well, I called the banker about my car loan. He mentioned being in a pickleball league, and I'm like, "Is this? I have to know." So that's that. That's I hope you all enjoyed this show tonight. I hope you all are warm and safe and have full bellies. And I hope you all have a merry. If I don't see you, I absolutely do. Absolutely do my best. My breast. I'll do my best to be here tomorrow night. I promise. I'm trying, guys. Heavy. I'm trying. I love you all so much. Thank you for participating. And if you want to donate to get entries into the drawing at any time, you can do that. Merry Christmas.